Good afternoon. Next problem. So, show that divergence of flux density due to uniform point charge and uniform line charge is 0. So here we consider case for 1 for a point charge. So we have the equation for the flux density, that is d bar due to point charge. Write down the equation. Flux density d bar due to point charge is d bar is equal to q by 4 pi r square a r bar. So this is in spherical system. This is equation number 1. Now next, the divergence in spherical system is given by the divergence in spherical system is delta dot d bar is equal to 1 by r square d by dr r square dr plus 1 by r sin theta d by d theta sin theta d theta plus 1 by r sin theta. This is equation number 2. So in equation 1, the terms like a theta bar and a phi bar are absent. Write down here in equation 1, a theta bar and a phi bar terms are absent. So equation 2 can be written as delta dot d bar is equal to 1 by r square d by dr of r square dr. So from equation 1, this is equation number 3. From equation 1, dr is equal to q by 4 pi r square. Now what is here? Q is what? Q is point charge. We are considering the first case for point charge, which is constant. What is epsilon 0? It is permittivity of free space, which is also constant. So we are putting the value of dr in equation 3. So we can put delta dot d bar is equal to 1 by r square d by dr r square into q by 4 pi r square. Therefore delta dot d bar is equal to what? It is 1 by r square d by dr of q by 4 epsilon 0, which is 0, since derivative of constant is what? 0. The derivative of q is constant, derivative of constant is 0. So all these term becomes 0 now. So the flux density due to uniform point charge is 0. We write here, thus flux density due to uniform point charge is 0. Now next is case 2. Next is case 2 for a line charge. So for line charge, the flux density d bar due to uniform line charge is d bar is equal to rho L by 2 pi r a r bar. So this is in cylindrical system. This is equation number 4. Now the divergence in cylindrical system is given by delta dot d bar is equal to 1 by r d by dr of r dr plus 1 by r d by d phi by phi plus dz by this is equation number 5. So in equation 4, the terms in this equation 4, terms a phi and az are absent. We write here in equation 4, a phi bar and az bar are absent. So equation 5 becomes delta dot d bar is equal to 1 by r d by dr of r dr. This is equation number 6. So from equation 4 we can write from 4 dr is equal to rho L by 2 pi r. So now what is rho L? Rho L is uniform uniform line charge density which is constant. Now put the value of dr in equation 6. So we have the value of dr as rho L by 2 pi r. Rho L is the uniform line charge density which is constant. So equation 6 becomes, it is 1 by r d by dr of r into rho L by 2 pi r, which is equal to 1 by r square dr of rho L by 2 pi. Therefore delta dot d bar is equal to 0 because rho L is constant, so derivation of constant is 0, so this whole term becomes 0. So we can write here, thus the flux density due to uniform line charge is 0. Now there is a one note related to this statement, that to prove this given statement we are using the spherical coordinate system for a point charge and cylindrical coordinate for the line charge. Here we are using spherical coordinate system for point charge and cylindrical coordinate system for line charge. Now the next problem. Determine net flux of vector field F bar of XYZ, which is equal to 2x square y ax bar plus z a y bar plus y a z bar emerging from unit cube the range of xyz is given here. So here the given cube is unit cube. That means each side of the cube is equal to 1. As it is a unit cube, that is each side of cube, we write here just each side of cube is 1 since it is unit cube. So we will draw this cube here. It's z, y and x. So this diagram shows a unit cube. Now we have the formula for flux, as flux is integration d bar dot ds bar and volume integration delta dot d bar dv. So in this case we can write flux is equal to v f dot dv. This is our equation number 1. Now using the equation of divergence in coordinate system, Cartesian coordinate system, we write here using equation of divergence in Cartesian coordinate system. It is delta dot f bar is equal to dfx by dx plus fy by dy plus dfz by dz. So here fx is equal to what? It is 2x square y. Fy is what? In the given problem fy is z. So if we take integration dfx by dx, then its value is 4xy. For dfy by dy, this value is 0. And third term fz is what? Fz is y. So dfz by dz, this value is 0. Therefore delta dot f bar is equal to, we calculate all these values and we get 4xy. This is equation number 2. This term is 0 and this term is also 0. So delta dot f bar is equal to only 4xy. And the differential volume dV is differential volume dV is dx dy dz. This is equation number 3. Now we put equations 2 and 3 in equation 1. So equation 1 becomes flux is equal to integration 4xy dx dy dz. Now we take separate integration for all xyz values. X is equal to 0 to 1, y is equal to 0 to 1, and also z is equal to 0 to 1. This is 4xy dx dy and dz. So flux is equal to 4 is constant outside. Xy dx integration is x square by 2. Sorry, x ds integration is x square by 2 0 to 1. Y integration is y square by 2 0 to 1. And integration of only dz is z 0 to 1. So if we substitute these values here, we get it is 1 square by 2, that is half minus 0, it is 1 square by 2 half minus 0 and it is 1. So it is 1 by 4, 4 get cancelled and value is 1 coulomb. So in this way we can calculate the net flux of the vector, given vector which is emerging from the unit cube. Remember that here unit cube is given, so each side of the cube is always 1.